everyone, and welcome to this new speed build in The Sims 4, and today I'm once again building an apartment. I built one not that long ago for my Not So Berry challenge, and this one, it's not for a challenge, it's not for a let's play, it was just for fun. And this is actually a starter apartment, so when you first move into this apartment, I don't think you have a whole lot of money. But this is actually a gameplay that I personally really like. I like for my sim to not have a lot of money when they first start off, because it's kind of realistic, I think. When I first started off on myself, I didn't have a whole lot of money, but I had a whole bunch of items. Like items that are usually not worth a whole lot of money, like I had a whole bunch of pens, a whole bunch of books, I had already a bookshelf, a night table, a hand table, I had a bed, but you know, I didn't really pay for those items, I just got them from my family and from the, I was about to say the graveyard, not the graveyard, but you know, the basement or the attic, or I just got a whole bunch of items, a whole bunch of secondhand items, which I feel like most people start off with. So this apartment, I really like it. So there's only one bedroom, but it's really open. This is a really big apartment, I have to say, to start off with, because my apartment is just a really small studio. So yeah, if you first start with your sim in this apartment, I think you can be really comfortable. And there's a little bit of clutter items in here, but not too much, which is why it's really open. And yeah, I really like this apartment. So right now I'm still working on the entrance area, which leads you directly to the dining area, which I think is quite fancy for a first apartment. You already have a few items to work on your skills in here. I also wanted to place a yoga mat, but I don't think I had enough money left. And I really wanted for this apartment to have this fireplace, because there is this column in the middle, which I think is fundamental for this apartment, for the entire building to stand, you know, because this is something that you can see a lot in France. A lot of houses have those columns that stand in the middle of a room, and you cannot remove them, otherwise the entire building just fall down. And I just really like this because it separates the dining area from the living room, and even though it's just in front of the fireplace, it's alright, you know, this is actually something that I've seen already. And without knowing it, I actually went for the color theme for the living and dining area. I went for a yellowy color theme, and it's actually quite earthy as well, which gives an old look to this place. And I don't know, I feel like the buildings in the Spice District look really old. So this column in the middle really gives that old feel to this apartment. And so, as I said, there is a whole bunch of cluttery items, a whole bunch of decorative items in this apartment. And this is the cool thing about apartments in city living or in San Maichinho, is that you can actually decorate the apartment really well without spending too much money and still have a whole bunch of money to start off with. So your sims can work on their skills in here, they can still afford this place, and since you don't have to pay the rent for an entire week, you can just have a job and be able to afford the next rent week, or actually the next week of rent that you have to pay. So yeah, it's a really nice place to start off with. And I've played a little bit in this apartment, and it's really easy to move around, and you already have so much to do in here. So yeah, at first I also wanted to just build this apartment using city living, seasons, and base game items. But as I was working on the living room, or actually the living space, I realized that I had used a whole bunch of items from other packs, and I just didn't want to go back because I really liked how the apartment was looking. So I'm going to do something like that in the future. I don't really know when, because I'm actually back in school right now, so I don't really have a whole bunch of free time to me left to just play in my own time and record as well. It's actually my last year in university to have a degree, and I really want to be successful. And yeah, I'm going to be focusing a bit more on my studies, so I don't know how often I will be able to upload videos. I think I will still be able to upload multiple times a week, but I don't know how often and how regularly I will be able to upload, so I'm sorry about that, but I will try to do my best to still upload videos often. And right now we're working on the bathrooms, and I had so much fun in this bathroom because it's a really big bathroom. There's a whole bunch of decorative items, and once again I was thinking that I was maybe putting too many decorative items in this bathroom, but I don't know, I got my groove back with the bathrooms. I didn't have a whole bunch of inspiration for some bathrooms lately, but with this one, I was so inspired. And I managed to place this laundry space with a bathtub, a shower, so there's everything in this space. And also, this apartment is cat friendly and probably dog friendly as well because there is a scratching post. Oh, I forgot to place the litter box. Well, I didn't upload this apartment yet on the gallery, so I will probably be able to place the litter box before uploading this apartment on the gallery. But yeah, it's just a really fun apartment to play in, and it's really simple. There's decorations without having too much decoration, so yeah, it's a really nice place to be in. So anyway, you guys, that's pretty much it for this apartment. So once again, you can find in the description all of the information to download this place on the gallery. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video and that you will enjoy the rest of this video, and I will talk to you in the next one.